Hey developers, welcome to Devcovery. Today, we're bringing you the hottest open source projects trending on GitHub, so you don't miss any tech developments worth your attention.
Today, we're taking a deep dive into a trending project on GitHub, MiroFish, a simple and universal swarm intelligence engine that makes the bold claim of being able to predict anything. This Python project has exploded in popularity, gaining nearly 3,000 stars in just one day. We'll explore how it aims to harness collective intelligence for forecasting and why it's capturing the developer community's imagination. What if you could test a new policy's public reception before announcing it, or predict the branching plot of a story? A new project is aiming to build a digital sandbox for reality itself. It simulates complex futures, not by analyzing past data, but by observing the interactions between thousands of intelligent agents. That project is called MiroFish. It's a Python-based swarm intelligence engine designed with a bold goal to predict anything. Developed by GitHub user 666GHJ, MiroFish builds a detailed digital world from seed data like news or reports. Then, it populates that world with AI agents to simulate how a society might evolve. The idea is clearly catching on. The project has gained massive traction, accumulating over 27,000 stars, with an incredible 2,700 of those added in just the last day. So, what problem is this trying to solve? Well, traditional predictive models usually rely on historical data. This means they struggle to capture the unpredictable behaviors that emerge from complex human interactions. They can forecast general trends, but they can't predict the nuanced chain reactions inside a social system. In the past, this kind of analysis required immense manual effort, or relied on simplified models that missed the most important dynamics. MiroFish's unique angle is its focus on swarm intelligence. Instead of just analyzing data, it simulates the cause and effect of individual actions. This allows it to model the nonlinear, collective emergence of group behavior. Under the hood, MiroFish's architecture is a clever mix of several key technologies. First, it uses a technique called graph RAG to build a foundation of knowledge. Instead of just feeding raw text to the agents, it extracts entities and relationships to create a structured world map. Think of it like giving each agent a detailed encyclopedia of their world, not just a pile of newspapers. Second, it integrates with Zep Cloud. This gives each agent a long-term memory, which helps overcome the context window limits of large language models. This memory allows the agents to actually learn and evolve over time. Finally, the entire simulation is powered by the Oasis framework, an engine designed specifically to orchestrate massive numbers of AI agents. So, in essence, the system gives each agent a brain, the LLM, a memory, which is Zep, a worldview, the knowledge graph, and a universe to interact in, which is Oasis. The potential applications here are incredibly broad, spanning both professional and creative fields. For example, a government agency could simulate public reaction to a new policy. A financial analyst might model how market participants behave in response to economic news. And on the creative side, a writer could explore alternate endings for a novel just by letting the characters interact freely. The project also aims to be accessible. It uses natural language prompts to guide the simulation and offers a one-click deployment with Docker Compose. This keeps the barrier to entry relatively low for anyone who wants to run their own what-if scenarios. Looking at the community's response, there's a clear mix of excitement and cautious optimism. The rapid star growth shows a strong interest in the project's ambitious vision of a prediction engine for anything. Developers seem especially intrigued by the novel combination of GraphRag and agent simulation. At the same time, some are raising valid concerns. They're worried about the practical costs of running large-scale simulations, especially given the heavy reliance on powerful and often expensive large language models. But despite the innovative approach, MiroFish faces some significant challenges. Its reliance on external services, like commercial LLM APIs and Zep Cloud, creates a potential for vendor lock-in. This also makes the project vulnerable to API changes or sudden price shifts. Even more fundamentally, the results of an AI-driven simulation are, by their nature, probabilistic. How do you verify that the emergent behavior is a plausible prediction and not just a sophisticated group hallucination? That remains a major hurdle. On top of that, scaling to tens of thousands of agents will seriously test its state management architecture. In the end, MiroFish isn't just another multi-agent framework. It's a complete, application-focused digital sandbox. And it matters because it represents an attempt to make the complex dynamics of social systems observable and testable. It's moving the world of AI-driven prediction beyond pure data analysis and into the realm of true behavioral simulation.
That's all for today's Devcovery. We hope these GitHub trending projects spark some inspiration for your development work. You can find all the repos mentioned in the description below. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you tomorrow at the same time.